Hey guys, Callum here, and today's video is all about saving your calories and possibly skipping breakfast. Now, skipping breakfast isn't right for you if you are training at our 6:30 boot camps in the morning, because after we finish a workout, we want to try and increase something called muscle protein synthesis. So we want to try and have a good protein-based meal post-workout to help and support with your recovery. However, if you train at 9:30 in the morning or in the evening, skipping breakfast could be an extremely effective strategy for you. It's called intermittent fasting, a strategy that I like to use and I recommend for lots of people to use for controlling calories and helping with fat loss, is the 16-8 protocol. So stop eating after 8 p.m. in the evening and don't have your first meal until 12 midday. So all you're basically doing is increasing that window and period without food. You're skipping breakfast and you're shifting your first meal back towards lunchtime. I'd highly recommend this on your rest days, and I'd highly recommend it for most people to try this anyway. Why is this important? The reason why it's important is because we have got so used to, as humans, being able to eat whenever we want. That food is so accessible. It's always at our fingertips. We can go to the shop, the supermarket, take away the cupboards, the fridge, and we can get food basically whenever we need to. So our ability to, first of all, go without calories, and second of all, control hunger, isn't what it would have been maybe 200 or 300 years ago. And I can assure you, if you skip breakfast, you are not going to die. Nothing's going to happen. Your body isn't going to start storing its fat because you think you're starving it. Your metabolism isn't going to slow down. It's just a really easy and effective way to save calories. Over the last 4 years, I've been skipping breakfast using this protocol for probably 60 to 70% of the last 4 years. So unless I'm training in the morning, I will skip breakfast. At the time I'm recording this video, it is 12 past 11. I've done 10,000 steps and I haven't eaten a single thing. I've just consumed water, and I'll keep doing this until lunchtime. Then I'll have my first meal. So it massively teaches you and gives you a good understanding of actually when you are hungry. It gives you an idea of your body's hunger cues, and it's going to help you control that. So when you're actually saying, I'm hungry, maybe after a fast, when you have lunch, you are hungry. But when you've just eaten a big Chinese on Saturday night and you wake up at 7 in the morning the next day saying you're starving, in reality you're not, and it's just because you're not very good at going without food. So I would recommend trying this. I would recommend shifting your first meal back on your rest days, or if you train in the evening, give it a good go. The idea is to have as little calories as possible until lunchtime, ideally no calories, so black coffee, tea, water. I have a latte normally in the morning, so milky coffee, but I don't have anything else until lunchtime. It's not the period of time that has any magic for fat loss. Your body doesn't start going to this crazy fat loss burning stage without when you haven't had food for like 10 hours or 16 hours. All it does is reduce your calorie intake, because instead of eating across 16 hours of your day, you're only eating in 8. So your feeding window is smaller. So instead of having all day to consume calories, you can only consume calories in a smaller time block, which is 8 hours, usually between 12 and 8 p.m. So guys, give this a try. Let me know how you get on. The first couple of days you may struggle a little bit, may get a little bit of a headache, maybe a little bit of dizziness, but once your body adapts to it, it's an extremely easy and effective fat loss tool to help you lose weight week on week. You've got this. Let me know if you have any questions.